Okay, good afternoon once more, family. So with this question again, coming from linear motion in physics. So the question reads, a body starts from rest and accelerates uniformly at 2 meters per second squared for 3 seconds. Then you are told to say calculate the total distance traveled. Calculate the total distance traveled. Now, as a physics student, you have to identify what you are given as usual. This is what I recommend boys and girls, identify what you are given. So from this question, you'll be able to tell what am I given before you apply any equation or any formula in physics. So we say data. Okay, now from here, this object started from rest. When the object starts from rest, this implies that the initial velocity is always 0 meters per second. Since it wasn't moving, it was at rest. Very important here. This you have to be considered every time you are solving a question like this one. Then secondly, we are told to say this unit, after starting from rest, it accelerated uniformly at 2 meters per second squared. So we are given acceleration here, which is 2 meters per second squared. What else? For how long? For how long? For 3 seconds. So our time here is 3 seconds. Then we are told to say, calculate the distance. Calculate the distance, which is the displacement in other words. As usual, now you have this information, it will be easier for you to calculate this simple question. Now, how do you go about it, boys and girls? Since we're talking about displacement here, we will employ this formula. Displacement is equal to initial velocity times time plus half times acceleration times time squared. Now, after having that, it is easier for us to get. We know that the initial velocity given is 0. And our time here, it was 3 seconds plus half. What was our acceleration? Our acceleration here, it's 2 meters per second squared. 2 meters per second squared. And what was our time? Our time was 3 seconds to the power 2, like that. Now, with our simple math here, 0 times 3, we are adding 0. So we can ignore this one. So we are going to have this half times 2 times 3 to the power 2. We know that this 2 into 2, it's 1. 2 into 2, it's 1, like that. Then 2 to the power 3, it's 9. So we are having 1 times 2, 3 times 3, which is 9 there, which will give us 1 times 9, it's 9. So the answer here, it's 9 meters. And I will emphasize in physics, don't forget your SI units is very important. If you forget that, you'll be dealt with. Now, so this object here, this board here, it moved, it covered the distance of 9 meters from the information given. Thank you so much. Good afternoon.